Welcome back to Unique Old Coin, the channel, where we explore the fascinating world of coins, currency, and their hidden stories. Today, we're diving into a classic piece of American coinage, the 1972 United States Jefferson nickel, also known as the 5-cent coin. We'll cover its history, design details, condition values, and even look into whether some rare 1972 nickels could be worth much more than their face value. So stick around until the end. You might be surprised by what you learn about this everyday coin. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag, who won a design competition to honor America's third president, Thomas Jefferson, by 1972. The United States was still using the original Schlag design with only minor adjustments made in the 1960s. The front or obverse of the coin shows a portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, while the reverse features his Virginia home, Monticello. The 1972 nickel is part of what collectors call the copper nickel era, since it was struck after the wartime silver alloy nickels of 1942 to 1945. It was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark, proof coins only. In total, hundreds of millions were struck, making it a common coin. But as we'll see, condition and special varieties play a huge role in its collectible value. Composition ***, 75% copper, 25% nickel weight ***, 5 grams diameter ***, 21.2 millimeters, edge ***, plain, smooth, not reeded. The design stayed the same for decades, which makes spotting small errors and differences all the more exciting for collectors. Now let's talk about the most important part. Value in circulated condition. Most 1972 nickels are worth only their face value of 5 cents. Because so many were minted, they're not rare in worn condition. However, uncirculated examples, proof strikes, and rare error coins can be worth much more. High-grade MS67 $70 $150 proof coins are specially made for collectors, with mirror-like surfaces. Value ranges from $2 to $15, depending on grade and cameo contrast. Some 1972 Jefferson nickels are worth significantly more if they contain minting errors or varieties. Collectors hunt for these. 1. Double die errors, doubling on the lettering, "In God We Trust" or Monticello. These can range from $20 to several $100s, depending on clarity and condition. Point 2. Off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing due to misalignment. Value: $10 to $50 plus. Point 3. Full steps variety. On the reverse, Monticello steps are often weakly struck. Coins showing all the steps sharply, known as full steps, can be rare and highly valuable. A 1972 D with full steps in high grade can fetch hundreds of dollars, but the condition of a coin makes a massive difference in its value. Collectors use the Sheldon scale, which runs from 1 to 70 if you have a coin graded MS66 or MS67 with full steps. You could be holding a valuable collector's item. Many collectors include the 1972 nickel in their Jefferson nickel sets because it represents the early 1970s era. While not rare overall, finding pristine examples from circulation is challenging due to wear and handling. So, while most 1972 Jefferson nickels may only be worth 5 cents, the real treasure lies in condition, errors, and rare full steps examples. If you come across one in your pocket change, check carefully. It could be worth more than you think. We're diving deep into the history, value, and condition of a United States 5-cent coin from 1983, also known as the Jefferson nickel. If you've ever come across one of these coins in your pocket change or coin collection, you might be wondering, could it be worth more than just 5 cents? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the full story. The Jefferson nickel has been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It features a portrait of the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse side, designed by Felix Schlag WY 1983. The Jefferson nickel had already been in circulation for 45 years. The obverse still carried Schlag's classic design of Jefferson's bust, while the reverse showed his home, Monticello, a neoclassical mansion located in Virginia. Now, let's talk about the minting history of the 1983 Jefferson nickel. These coins were struck at 2 mints. Unlike some other denominations, no Jefferson nickels were struck at the San Francisco Mint for circulation in 1983. However, the San Francisco Mint did produce proof coins, specially made for collectors. The 1983 Jefferson nickel is made from a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that distinct silvery gray appearance. Now let's look at the production figures. Philadelphia Mint ***. Over 561 million coins were struck. Denver Mint ***. Around 536 million coins were struck. San Francisco Proofs ***. About 3 million proof coins were minted. That means the 1983 Jefferson nickel is not considered a rare coin in terms of mintage. Over 1.1 billion coins were released into circulation that year. However, rarity and value come down to condition, errors, and collector demand. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Most 1983 nickels that you'll find in circulation today will show signs of wear, scratches, dull luster, or flattening of Jefferson's hair and Monticello steps. But collectors are looking for coins in mint state condition, meaning they have no wear and retain their original shine. The grading scale goes from poor P1 all the way up to mint state 70, MS 70. A circulated 1983 nickel in good to fine condition is generally worth only face value, 5 cents in uncirculated condition, MS 60 to MS 63. The value jumps to around 25 cents to $1 higher grade examples, like MS 65 or MS 66, can fetch anywhere from $5 to $30, depending on the mint mark. The rarest are those graded MS 67 or higher, where values can reach hundreds of dollars because of their scarcity in pristine condition. Now here's where things get exciting. Some 1983 Jefferson nickels are valuable not because of their age, but because of mint errors and varieties. Collectors love error coins because they're unique and rare. Here are some notable errors to look out for in 1983 nickels, where part of the design is missing due to misalignment. Depending on the percentage of the off-center strike, these can be worth $20 to $100 or more. Look closely at the lettering, especially in God We Trust or Monticello. Doubling can significantly increase the value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars. This is a special variety where the steps of Monticello on the reverse are fully struck and visible without wear. Full steps nickels from 1983 are highly collectible and can bring in $50 to $500 plus, depending on grade.so. If you have a 1983 nickel, grab a magnifying glass and check those details carefully. Can range anywhere from $50 to several $100, depending on rarity and demand. The 1983 Jefferson nickel is not a rare coin overall, but it's a great piece for both beginner and advanced collectors. If you're building a Jefferson nickel set, you'll definitely need both the Philadelphia and Denver issues and possibly a proof from San Francisco. The real treasures are those full steps varieties or error nickels, which can bring surprising value. So next time you come across a 1983 Jefferson nickel, don't dismiss it as just pocket change. Take a closer look. You might have a hidden gem worth far more than 5 cents. We're diving deep into the history, condition, and current market value of the United States 5-cent coin from 1996, also known as the Jefferson nickel. So, if you've got one of these coins in your collection or pocket change, you'll definitely want to stick around till the end. The Jefferson nickel has been an iconic coin of the United States since it was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The design features Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, while the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, WY 1996. The Jefferson nickel design had already been in circulation for nearly 6 decades, and it was still one of the most widely used coins in American commerce. The year 1996 was part of a high mintage period, meaning millions of these nickels were struck for circulation. At that time, nickels were not considered rare because they were produced in massive quantities at the 3 main U.S. mints: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; Denver Mint, D mint mark; San Francisco Mint, S mint mark. Proof coins only. Asterisk asterisk. These coins are made of a 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy, giving them their distinctive silver gray appearance. San Francisco Mint, S, proof asterisk asterisk, about 2 million proof coins. As you can see, circulation coins were produced in the hundreds of millions, making them very common. However, proof coins from San Francisco are much scarcer and were specially made for collectors. Now comes the big question. How much is the 1996 Jefferson nickel worth today? Collectors may pay between $5 to $20 for pristine examples with no scratches, strong luster, and sharp details. These are the most valuable, ranging from $2 to $10, and higher if they are graded PR69 or PR70 by professional grading companies. Error coins from 1996 can be highly collectible. Some types of errors you might come across include off-center strikes asterisk asterisk, where the design is not properly aligned. Double die errors asterisk asterisk, doubling visible in the text or numbers. Clipped planchets asterisk asterisk. Part of the coin's edge is missing due to minting mistakes. Such error coins can range in value from a few dollars to even $100 or more, depending on rarity and demand. The condition of your 1996 nickel makes a huge difference in value. Coin collectors use a grading system to evaluate quality, from good G to mint state MS, for uncirculated coins. A heavily circulated nickel with scratches and wear is usually only worth 5 cents. A coin in about uncirculated EU condition might bring in a small premium. Mint state coins MS60, MS67, asterisk asterisk are much more desirable. Coins graded MS66 or MS67 are very rare and can sell for tens of dollars at auction. Proof coins are also graded, with PR69 and PR70 being the highest and most sought after. For coin collectors, the 1996 nickel is not necessarily about rarity, but it's still an important piece of the modern Jefferson nickel series. It's also a great coin to start with if you're building a U.S. nickel collection because it's affordable and easy to find. Many collectors try to collect both the Philadelphia and Denver versions, along with the San Francisco proof coin, to complete a full 1996 set. So, to sum it up, the 1996 Jefferson nickel is generally common and worth only face value in circulation. In uncirculated or proof condition, it can be worth a few dollars, and rare error coins or high-grade examples can be worth much more. It may not make you rich, but it's a valuable piece of U.S. coinage history and a fun addition to any collection that if you have one at home, check its mint mark and condition. You never know, you might have a higher grade coin or even an error variety that's worth keeping. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 1996 Jefferson nickel. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss our next coin story. Drop a comment below and tell us, do you have a 1996 nickel in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting, and keep searching your change. You never know what treasures you might find.